Happy holidays. Hopefully, your season is merry and bright. So, today we're going to be talking about the angel tree drama. Wow. Single mom of three could have used something like this. You know how many Christmases I've killed myself for these children? Yikes. At any rate, happy to know that there are programs out there to help children experience the magic of Christmas. And speaking of the magic of Christmas, we're going to delve into a little Christmas magic that or program that the Salvation Army provides. Now, the Angel Tree program allows for families in need to apply for assistance, Christmas assistance, as they refer to it. And if picked, your wish lists, depending on how many people, how many children are in the household, will be shopped by a donor. The donor can pick from that list, but a lot of people are calling out one particular Angel Tree family, and I'll explain why. We'll start here with this video.
So I just want to share what Angel Tree got for my kids. I'm not totally ungrateful. I'm a little frustrated though. I'm trying not to cry.
She said Angel Tree did me dirty as hell. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. Wasn't expecting much, but I definitely thought it wouldn't be this. Let me tell you a secret. Those people don't owe you a damn thing. They bought your children stuff for Christmas out of the kindness of their heart. And you're gonna run to the internet, like this is your only video, you're gonna run to the internet to tell people that other people did you dirty? No, you did your children dirty. If you want something specific for your children, get it for them. These people signed up to help your children because you cannot offer them much. They did that out of the kindness of their heart. There are people in these programs who genuinely cannot get their kids stuff for Christmas, and they're grateful for any and everything. It looks like your kids got a pretty big lot there, yeah? And one of your biggest complaints was that you didn't ask for jackets or boots, and you got that anyway. And you were complaining that it's too big for them to wear. Did you ever stop to think, hey, maybe these people know that I'm not in a good spot? Maybe they're sizing up on a few things so that when they grow out of what they have now, they'll have what they need later on down the road. Did we ever stop to think about that? No, we didn't. This is wild. This genuinely ticked me off. I cannot imagine running to the internet to bitch to people about people helping you and wanting to provide a good Christmas for your children. Like, they got some Hot Wheels, they got some Play-Doh, they got a couple balls, underwear, jackets, hats, gloves, socks, shoes. Oh my god, this is... ugh.
The mother that created this video took the video down at this point. But look, let me calm down. As a mother of children, I was highly offended with her response. And I will give you someone else's response that I feel more aligned with before I respond in particular.
There's been a lot of drama surrounding the Angel Tree this year. This video in particular, I believe, has gone the most viral and started the most discord. However, the original poster has since privated her account, but she basically posted, Angel Tree did me dirty as hell. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. I wasn't expecting much, but I definitely thought it wouldn't be this. So she basically got items that she didn't ask for and then didn't get the things that she did ask for. The clothing sizes were too large and wouldn't fit her children, and then it was very little that she had received. My opinion on this matter is that if you're going to volunteer and give back by choosing a child off of the Angel Tree, that you should get the things that are on the list. It's not about the adults, it's about the children. And you can see on the list exactly what that child wants before you select them. So if there's something on the list that you can't afford or is out of your price range, choose another child or just don't do it. This mom's instance, she had gotten clothes that were too large for her children. And I saw some people say, say, well, maybe they were sizing up for you so that your kids could wear it longer. And I don't agree with that, because how do we know that the mom didn't already do that? And then after the mom sizes up, the person buying the things goes and sizes up, and then we have clothes that this child can't wear at all this year. I do that. Me personally, I size up on everything that I buy my kids. So I feel that a lot of these moms are probably doing the same. And these programs only allow you to apply to one program. So it's like, if that one program doesn't end up being successful, or if you're disappointed with it, that's it. And I know some people are going to say, well, it's the parents' responsibility. They had all year long to plan and save for Christmas. We all know that the entire country is suffering right now. People are having to decide if they want to keep their lights on or feed their families. I feel like this year, out of all years, there are probably more parents than ever applying to programs to help them for Christmas. And the last thing that we should be doing is shaming them for that.
The Angel Tree program is a program that unites donors and families so we can make magic and make the kids' dreams come true. It all starts with a wish list, and it ends with children who are less fortunate opening gifts on Christmas. And they're like, wow, how did I get these toys? It angers me that someone would think that they would go into the situation judging what the mother chose and said, I have a better idea on what you should receive. I know better than you. The shame that a lot of people have, and the guilt that they have to not be able to provide for their kids, is a lot on its own. But to think this is going to help. I cry all the time. I know you guys have seen this. You're ending up with things that your children didn't ask for. Like, literally, this woman got the Karen of angel donors. It grinds my gears that people who are fortunate are saying, you should be grateful for whatever you get. This is not that program. It's not the you get what you're going to get program. This program is an angel comes out of nowhere, the heavens open, and there's a Nintendo Switch. You're granting the wish of the child. You are not in a position to look at my list and then correct my gift and then tell me I need to be grateful for it. Then just don't give it to me, because someone else is going to get what they asked for. And now I can't apply anywhere else, and I'm still out of a basketball hoop. I've been in those situations where I had to wait for a birthday or a Christmas just to get the essentials, and they bought the clothes too big. Even though the size 9 shoes are in the closet, the kids were in a 6, so you might as well not giving it to me. For anyone that's like, oh no, you should be grateful for whatever you have. No, I shouldn't. I'm not grateful for it, because that's not what I asked for, and that's not the program terms. The program terms do not say, give them whatever you think they should have. You don't know us. I think it's insane for anyone to assert that your list, yeah, let me go ahead and fix that because you poor and you can't get it yourself. So go ahead and get it to the, you don't know my children. You don't know me. You've never been to my home. You don't know what they need. You are literally going to Karen this moment, and I'm still sitting here days before Christmas trying to figure out if I can give them the satisfaction of knowing they're going to get something when other children are going to get what they asked for. It's enraging that anyone could think that in a situation like this where the guidelines are clear, you know what, bitch, I'm going to give you what I think you should have. Just because somebody is down on their luck doesn't mean they have to accept somebody's scraps or somebody's idea of what they're supposed to have. You know that children are going to open, looking for that one gift, looking for the PlayStation, looking for the, where is the thing I add, the Lego, such and such, the dinosaur. Santa didn't bring it this year, but you got me some shoes I can't wear. There are plenty of programs where you can donate just random stuff. Toy drives, clothing drives, they're everywhere. This is not that. The mom is allowed to feel her disappointment. She didn't took her damn account off of TikTok. And she feels bad now. Now she broke, right? Can't get the presents for her kids was given some random stuff she can't use. And now she's embarrassed because y'all are calling her ungrateful. The Karens are calling her ungrateful. I've seen the angel list, folks. Let's see some of them shopping. Not this heifer.
4. Vivian. She's 77 and all she wanted was some over-the-ear headphones and food storage containers. No size or anything on the card, so I can't get her any clothes or anything like that. But you can never go wrong with the basics and neutral colors. The heated blanket is a game changer. To be honest, I'm nowhere close to being done with my own personal shopping, but doing these angel shopping hauls brings me joy and reminds me that Christmas is about giving, but also life is about giving. I've personally always been blessed in receiving from the universe without having to ask. And that's because I believe what you put out will always come back to you. So I try to give strangers that extra compliment that may change their day, hold the door for someone that may lead to 30 people walking in behind them. Any small thing you can do will add to the universe paying you back. I hope Vivian likes her gifts. Come back to see me shop for 11-year-old Yaneth.
Isn't she sweet? That right there, she's a winner.
Pack my angel gifts with me. I'm actually so excited because this is my first year doing angel gifts. Got one 9-year-old female, one 14-year-old male, one 15-month female. So a little baby. Let's start off with the 9-year-old female. It says she loves arts and crafts, beauty items, and slime. She's also a large in kids' blouses. She listed slime. She also listed she likes arts and crafts. So I got her this cute little sketch packet, really cute. I feel like a 9-year-old would love this.
She feels like a 9-year-old would love this, right? She cares about the child, not what the child should have, but what the girl asked for.
And then she's into beauty items. So I got her these cute blemish patches, a lip balm set, a skincare set, and a spa set, and a little lip oil from e.l.f. I didn't want to get her like too much like makeup stuff because
Oh my god, it's so cute.
skin type know her, so I got her things that are like general and like generally what 9-year-olds can wear, because I know like 9-year-olds, they're not doing like full glam, right? On to my 14-year-old male.
Look at all the things she got for that one little girl.
Legos and sensory toys. They also put a little note that he has autism, so I kept that in mind while I was shopping for him. So I got him this little sensory fidget toy from Target. I got him like 2 Lego sets, and I got him the same slime kit that I got my 9-year-old. And then it also states that he's a size 36, 30 in pants. I'm assuming he would want to be comfortable.
Kept it in
and
mind
not, like, have
as she's
tight
shopping
clothing,
for
so
him, the
I
little
got him
boy
some
that's
cargo
on the
pants.
receiving end of these gifts,
They're
right?
kind of like loose fitting, so hopefully that's
Kick
comfortable
rocks.
for him. And then for
Oh,
his
those are
shoe
cool.
size, it says house shoes 11. So I got him these comfy looking
I need to get the slime
house
kit.
shoes from Target too. Now for my 15-month-old. She is a size 24 month. It says baby toys. She loves Minnie Mouse and educational toys. So I got her this cute Minnie Mouse set from TJ Maxx, and then look at the back. The back is so adorable. It says perfect from both.
She is so adorable. This girl is so adorable. Oh my god. Okay, so let's move on. She's the poster child of the type of donor that folks want.
Hi guys, my kids were Angel Kids Receiver this year. So my 4-year-old got this little toy. This is for my 4-year-old, and a baby doll. And then they put this in their little game. And a bingo. I think this is just for my 4-year-old. And then my oldest daughter, this. And my special needs son, this. And this. And that's my angel tree haul. That's what they got. These I think we're going to use as a family game night. And then I think my daughter, I got to wrap it up. My 4-year-old. And my oldest got this. I'm forever grateful for what they got. I'm very grateful for what they was able to get for the angel tree. So.
That's cool.
What's up, y'all? So it was gonna be a rough Christmas this year anyway because it's okay. Anywho, I signed my daughter up for the angel tree program. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna see what she got. All right, so let's see.
It's a big bag.
Y'all, they always go above and beyond for these kids. Like, what? Next year, I'm going to do it. Even though I ain't the richest person in the world, I'm going to do it. Because, what? This is crazy. She got a nice sweater. Need that because it get cold. We taught our parents, baby. What? She gonna kill this. What? And we have a pair of some pants. Cause Lord, we need pants.
I can't.
I wish I knew who got this for my baby. Like, oh my God. It's a big one right here. What's this?
And they wrapped everything. That's so nice.
10 for packaging. 10. Where you find these at?
Yeah, right? A coat.
Y'all.
A bubble coat.
Is that gold? They gold? No, they silver. It don't matter. But y'all see this big old jacket? I'm just so grateful. Y'all gonna cry. Y'all, it's just been so hard this year. Just juggling everything. And whoever does this, whoever goes and picks up these angel tree things, because it was the first year that we're doing it. So I didn't, I don't know what to expect, but I'm so happy. I would have been grateful for whatever. But let me get back to this because I'm just talking. I'm just talking. Another. What's this? Look at these socks, y'all.
They're so nice. Those are good socks.
My daughter about to be styling and profiling when she get back to school. Cause what? Oh my God. And there's more. Okay. They got me. They wrapped it up.
She's sweet. I like her.
All right.
Tree this year. I cannot wait. I have not gone through any of this. The only thing I know that is for one particular child is this scooter. Oh, it's called a kick and go
that's
scooter.
awesome.
I just can't wait for him to open this.
Yeah,
He's
see
so
how they got the
excited.
scooter and then say,
Perfect.
you know what? They probably need some shoes or two
He's
sizes
gonna be
too
so
big.
happy.
That's
Oh,
probably what they
man.
need.
He's
Nah,
gonna be
you don't
so
need no scooter.
happy.
You
Ooh,
go
a
on and get these
blanket.
corduroy
A
pants
Garfield
and these shoes
blanket.
you can wear
How
next winter.
cute. Loves blankies.
Can you
They have a
imagine
little
that
duck.
little boy's face when he opens? Oh my God.
Aww,
Don't invite
look
me
how
to
cute that
any
is.
birthdays,
Like a bath
any
toy.
Christmases. I'm
Mini
too
pet
invested.
play set. My 4-year-old might be stealing this from him. I think she's gonna like this a lot. A sweatsuit, a 4T, because boy's getting big. Oh, that's so sweet. He's gonna look so good, and he looks really good in green. A Okay, we have another book in ABCs. How sweet. Oh, Dr. Seuss. We love Dr. Seuss. And we have another, like, jumpsuit. Okay, so next we have my oldest, 12 years old. So they got him some bedding, and it's black. And actually for a 12-year-old, I think that this is really gonna hit. I think it's gonna be a hit for him. I don't know how they do it, but look at this. It's some kind of anime character.
I love how transparent these people are. I've always felt the pressure of presenting and, doing Christmas by myself with my children and having that hang over my head. You know what I mean? Like, I know you guys can relate to, and even just 2-parent households or just single dads, like having to come through and not wanting your children to be disappointed. By the grace of God, I've got it done, but it has not been easy. Even on good years. And when a good year, when you at tax return, you're like, how much money did I make last year? But it just never seems like it's enough. You know what I mean? Like, even when you make a lot of money, it's just like, I live in LA, so a lot of money never feels like a lot of money. Things happen, you know what I'm saying? And you just can't always go all the way in. But oh my God, like that, just for that day, like you feel like I'm the coolest parent. I'm doing my job. I've had that anxiety kind of fueling me for the last 20 years of like Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. This year I was able to plan a little bit ahead, but everyone is so open and there's so much confidence, and the radiation of positivity is like, I'm so inspired by these moms. I'm inspired.
But last month I signed my kids up for Angel Tree. This would have been the first time that I've ever asked for any help from my kids during the holidays. You know, with me having a fresh baby, moving, just a lot of stuff going on, it doesn't hurt to ask for help if you feel like you really need it. I also feel like I'm not an ungrateful person. I promise. Like, I really don't care. But when it comes down to the kids, like, if you're not able to fulfill everything a family is asking for, it's probably best to just not do it. I have 3 kids, one being autistic, a 7 and an 8-year-old, plus the little baby. The things that my kids asked for wasn't even much of anything, I promise. Like, they are kids that are grateful for anything that they will receive. But it gets to a point where I'm starting to think that certain people take on these type of things just to try to be funny, or I'm really not sure. But I have 3 kids, and this is what I received for them. Once again, we are grateful because, they didn't have to get us anything, and I'm the one that needed the help. But how please tell me, how do I explain this? Like, how do I explain this to my kids? It's honestly very disappointing. Like,
I can't believe
that's the word that I could use
Look
for
at
it.
that.
It's just disappointing because, like, people
I'm looking
really
at this with you right
put their
away.
pride to
This
the
is not
side
cool.
to ask for help, and it's like the one time that I do, I don't know. Like, I don't know, y'all.
I'm going to ask her if she has a Cash App or something available. She's holding it together better than I am. She holding it better than I am in this video. And I'm not even on the list. I am so, my heart goes out. Like, I'm just messaged her to see if I could donate towards something. I understand, like, you put yourself out there, you see all these people, being blessed, and you're like, okay, God, maybe me. So there's this influencer that did this whole stunt that saying she spent too much on the Angel Tree donations and she's getting a refund. And I don't know why. I don't know why you want to play with people's emotions. Why do we want people to hurt and to bleed right now?
I know this is embarrassing. Come with me to take back the angel tree gifts that I donated because I accidentally gave away way more than I could afford to. I know this is embarrassing. I know people aren't going to like this. It's not entirely my fault. 2 days ago, I did post a video with the gifts that I was giving the children. I got them AirPods, I got them MacBook Pros, I got them a PS5, I got them a Dior saddle bag, Chanel earrings. Like, I literally went above and beyond to make sure these kids had an amazing Christmas, and the video just ended up getting no support whatsoever. And I was relying on those earnings to offset the costs, which were $15,900. I spoke to my financial advisor. He was like, if you want to meet your financial goals for this year, you have to recuperate these losses. So I'm just going to go in there and treat this like the financial transaction that it ultimately is. So they were really nice and they gave me everything back. They were kind of a little bit confused at first, but it actually turns out I'm not the first influencer this has happened to. So let this just be a lesson to everyone. If you support what an influencer is doing, show them love on their videos. Otherwise, they're just gonna get burnt out and not want to help the world anymore.
As a former Angel Tree child, this almost sent me until I realized it was satire. And believe it or not, y'all, there's a lot of people who make bank on the internet's inability to use their common sense and do research. And she's obviously very successful at it. Just go look at her whole account. It's kind of funny. But as someone who spent the majority of her child on an angel tree, here are some do's and don'ts. Number 1, don't mark for donation on the gifts. If your concern is that the presents are going to go to children whose parents are homeless or drug addicts and they're going to sell everything, you couldn't be more wrong. My parents were addicts, but that didn't necessarily change that they were parents. We always got our angel tree gifts. They didn't always take off the tag that said girl age 9, boy age 6. So there were times where we just knew that this came from someone other than Santa and other than our parents. But when I was in foster care and our caseworker put us on an angel tree and we got our first really big, huge Christmas, our foster parents made us lay out all of our presents and our foster brothers got to go through them and pick whatever one that they wanted. So the biological children of our foster parents got to pick whatever they wanted of our presents because they got left out. And they purposely took things that we were excited for. Like I got a Precious Moments Bible and a Precious Moments figurine that I was so excited to have. And that's what they decided to keep for themselves. And please don't let that discourage you. But my point of saying is if your fear is that it's the parents that are going to do the bad thing with the presents, that's not always the case. And this was 25 years ago. Foster parents are so much better these days, which also is not always the case. Number 2, get exactly what's on the list. If you feel like they're only asking for clothes and you feel bad and you want to get them something extra, just get them the clothes, especially if they're a teenager. If you want to do something extra, then throw in a gift card to a store that you know a teenager would like. Chances are that teen desperately needs new clothes. If it's a little kid asking for a bike and you think it sounds ridiculous, get the bike. You don't have to take that tag. Pick something different if you're going to judge it. If you're wanting to do something extra for the child, then get coats and warm socks and warm gloves and a nice winter hat. That's something we often went without. If you want to leave a quote by a famous person that you feel is going to be inspiring or a Bible verse, by all means, go ahead and do that. I loved when people added a personal touch to the gifts that I got. Imagine if your family gave you gifts and they wrote for donation only and crossed out all their barcodes. Or if they told you what you were asking for was too much, so they got you something totally different that you really had no interest in. The point is, do not participate in an angel tree if you're not going to fully participate. If you're going to judge the parents of the child, don't participate. If you're going to pick a different gift because you feel like the gift they're asking for is too much or, quote, not enough, don't participate. And please, lastly, do not take a tag if you are not 100% sure you can follow through. Because if you don't put that tag back, there's no one to replace it. And there's going to be a child that misses out.
Beautifully said. And a wonderful way to end this video. Roller coaster it was, but Merry Christmas all the same to you guys. If I don't see y'all, learned a lot about the angel tree situation, and this young lady, I think she messaged me, and I'm going to send her a few dollars. I will share her link to her TikTok. Actually, all the TikToks on here. If you if there's anyone that you wanted to connect with, gift, I don't know, but this young lady that received the tragic gifts, and really, I thought had the best disposition of everybody when I would be in shambles. And obviously, y'all know I would be in shambles because I'm in shambles right now. But with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and leave me some comments. What's tea?